Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of the 3rd season of Boku no Hero Academia. So, what happened in the last episode? Well, the most important thing I would say is that we got to see some more of Himiko, and she made some friends, which was great to watch her she got really close with Uraraka. I did quite enjoy that scene. And of course, Sue as well, and just a lot of fun was had. She sucked some of their blood, as you do, and I think she had a bit of a knife fight with Uraraka, which was nice of her because it gave Uraraka a chance to really use that training that she had gotten before. And, oh yeah, I think has a thing for Deku now, but no surprise, all the ladies like Deku, like Uraraka does as well. She's slowly but surely coming to terms with that. We also saw the most terrifying Nomu yet, which Momo dealt with by, putting a button on him as he left. That's totally what she did there. And yeah, Bakugo got kidnapped, I think, and all of our guys, well, not all of them, a lot of the people that matter are kind of in the same spot now. After, Sue wrapped her tongue around all the guys and just kind of threw them through the air. But yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, and then you run away like a coward. Yeah, that scene when she wrapped all the guys in her tongue. Which is still bleeding, yeah. Man, entrances don't get much better than that. And I do like how happy Himiko looks. Himiko. It's not like I said Himiko, but which is also a valid name, but not this name. Yeah. I mean, surely this whole villain attack should be wrapping up soon. Make sure to keep your ideals and never give up and all that. All Might is just so big and conspicuous, it looks so silly doing so many normal things. Those wild, wild pussycats. Still don't know what her deal with the blood is. Like, she clearly has a blood fetish, and that's fine. But it seemed like they were looking through her gathering the blood for a specific reason, because they bothered to ask her about it. And I doubt they're close enough friends to just ask for the sake of asking. And don't know what her quirk is. Besides adorableness, which would be a great quirk, but probably not this one. Smash him, Deku. Show him the sizes and everything. This is still my least favorite Boku no Hero Academia opening, but it is slowly but surely growing on me. And we're gonna do it. What a twist. Okay, M. Night Shyamalan. Of course, we just have to flash back to something else. Yeah, what do you think we are, heroes? Don't be crazy. Uh, Someone get Sugar Rush a candy bar. Yeah, don't. No, that's Dobby! Oh, God. As far as entrances go, that one's pretty good, too. That's Dobby. So-called weak. Self-proclaimed weak. Okay, so that's his thing. Wow. Throwing that shade. Almighty is not there. So that's their endgame here. Well, so pretty much just trying to get people to lose faith in heroes. Happy to see him. Yeah, of course, it's another fake. I kind of figured that as soon as he started hitting him. And it makes sense why he did that reckless thing and is going into the classroom by himself. It should have been obvious then, but I'm not smart. I have faith in you, Vlad. One of these days you're gonna fight the real one, though, thinking it's a fake. Yeah, there's really few real heroes here. Ida. Yes, like Bakugo. Yeah. Possibly Todoroki. Tokoyami. Deku, I don't know. But yeah, the point is stay safe. Yeah, that's a real Dobby. Probably. I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna assume they're all fakes. She's so happy. I want to see him go head to head with Todoroki's fire. Little beat up boy. But that's ice. Give him a hug. Or just push him down. Escalated. Well, rather than bleeding, he's more into breaking bones. You know, sometimes repeatedly. He likes the third wheel. Oh my. I kinda want her to look at me with those eyes. Good God, this guy. He's a weirdo, I don't know. He's off. But yeah, did he make himself into one of those balls? He lost it. So he did get it, okay. Guess all those limbs come in handy. Now just throw them and say, I choose you, Bakugo. And then as soon as he comes out, he says, Bakugo! I want that to happen so badly. Yeah, the most terrifying one we've seen yet. And yeah, Ku... Ku... Why is his name escaping me? Kurogiri? Wow. A very cute way to enter the portal. Yay. Face reveal? Sort of. Wow. That they got played. Well, apparently they are gonna successfully capture them. Uh, oh, what was that? Oh, Aoyama, he is doing something. Oh my god. Aoyama, I'm so proud of you. You might actually get them after all. Maybe. There we go. One. And oh, I had a feeling it'd only be one. Who do we get? I assume, I'm almost positive they're gonna successfully capture Bakugo. Bakugo will not be contained by them, though, very long. And this is the second time a villain's gotten him, too. Man, even being captured. But I think they might have been on Morrigan Chu trying to take Bakugo. Trying to keep him, rather. At least I got Tokoyami. And yeah, I think that kind of wraps up this arc. That's a giant hand. I kind of thought that was like part of a person's, like, I was gonna say part of a person's body, but it is. I mean, I thought it was part of a person she was dragging, like they were half naked or something. That's what I thought. Her quirk is frog, alright. Humanity learned how dangerous the Titans were. Yeah, this was bad. I mean, it's not as bad as it could have been, but it was pretty bad. Wait, did that sure say dead? Yeah, mostly those guys, the ones that were supplementary classes. Yeah. Please don't remind me. Yeah, I thought it was implied that she died. Maybe she didn't. That was a gas guy, right? Yeah, Moonfish. I hate that quirk so much. Like, we captured some villains, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it, we lost. And they have not met since, I don't think, so. Yeah, if I were you guys, I'd stop looking forward to any kind of trips. I mean, the USJ incident, this thing. Of course. Hopefully no villains give them an opening to come in. How do you think? Yeah, after they switched locations to avoid this, and it still happened. That says a lot. It's been forever since we last seen All Might. There he is. Yeah, what were you doing? Yeah, that's really bad for PR. I'm sure they are. UA's great failure. Bakugo's not gonna join the villains. Yeah, there's a mole. Yes, there's a traitor. Yeah, but how do you intend to figure out who's... Yeah. We don't know who to trust yet. It must be something pretty high up. Well, all mine I know is legit, but Midnight's probably as well. My god, All Might. Better be important. We're gonna meet him. Seriously. At least get like a cool anime ringtone or something. Like the Sakura Trick opening theme song. You know, like me. Of course there has, what? Oh right, oh yeah. Is that because of the thing that Momo put on Nomu? I have trouble taking a kitty cat police officer seriously. Yeah, the bar where they're all have their meetings. So is this actually gonna work out well? Because the League of Villains could have like a traitor in the police force as well. I don't trust that kitty cat. Reminds me too much of Fluffles from Sword Art Online Abridged. Wow. I almost expected the episode to end there. Oh, Bakugo, you will be missed. School won't be the same without you. Be far quieter. Yeah. Like a traitor there. I don't know how you recover from this from a PR perspective. It's familiar, Bakugo. Are you scared at all? I know you're pretty tough, but pretty bad situation to be in. You and your hospital trips. Wow. I mean, she would have had to have. It's a miracle you're not even dead yet in this show. You keep giving your mother more and more reason to worry about you. Honestly, I feel bad for her more than anyone else in this show. Uh, is he gonna visit, like, right now? Oh. No, it's bitty bitty. Oh, nice. I like how everyone came to visit. It's alright. What's with the eyes, the Deku? You okay? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Uraraka came. Yeah, read the atmosphere. Because he's best friends with Deku. It's gonna be hard to deal with. No matter what your quirk is, you can't save everyone. And the classic Deku tears. That's definitely something. Bakugo's a big boy, he can handle himself. And I'm sure Kirishima misses Bakugo, they're pretty close. uh, probably about the villains. Yeah. But she clearly did. Just had to have the other character weld it to him. This is a lot, I mean. You'll beat yourself up. You don't really have a beat people up quirk, but you can do some pretty incredible things with yours. The guy next to him is so tall. Calm down, Ida. Yeah, about to say, we're in a hospital room. Quiet down. But it's difficult to sit around doing nothing. Really? Dicky's not in a position to do anything. Besides, recover. Are we gonna end up with a small squad from the class going on a rescue mission? I mean, if Momo's willing to cooperate, they could. I don't know if she will be, though. Have they talked to her yet about that? Momo's a smart one in class after all, so... Oh, those two. Best ship, those two. My donuts. Well, they were my donuts. Easy come, easy go. Yeah. I'm sure Bakugo's all alone and crying. Wonder if tears have nitroglycerin in them as well. So that was the 7th episode of the 3rd season of Boku no Hero Academia. And this episode, it did kind of wrap up the whole training camp attack arc. Although, of course, we're still having to deal with the villains because Bakugo was captured and gotta get him back. But as far as the actual training camp itself, that is kind of, that's behind us. And, well, I guess I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. But yeah, pretty much, well, Dabi, another one of his clones, just showed up to the classroom, made a bit of an entrance, just talking some smack. And Aizawa smacked him back, took him down, pounded him into paste, so that was a little bit satisfying, despite the fact that it wasn't the real Dabi. But yeah, pretty much what the villains are mainly doing right now is causing the people to lose faith in heroes and UA and all that, which yeah, that does seem to be like what their overall goal is, because they didn't really achieve much through any of these individual attacks. I mean, you can see the first attack they were trying to kill All Might, and that's true and all. But now it doesn't seem like that was their really only goal. Well, actually, now that I think about it, killing All Might, the main point of that was because that would very much dishearten people and have them lose faith. So I guess it all kind of ties together anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much been what the villains have been trying to do, and just they hate heroes, they hate what heroes stand for, and they want to bring them back down. That's kind of always been what it's been about. Don't know why I'm surprised at all. But we did have our fight after we were finished flashbacking to the other students and everything. We did go back to our main battle between our main heroes. Okay, our main hero students and the villains. We got a little bit of fighting there. We had Himiko being adorable, as usual. I never get tired of her being on screen. I always want more screen time from her. But they actually did, or at least they thought, manage to get back to Tokoyami and Bakugo, the little orbs. But it turns out that was just a fake, pretty much. And the villain kind of sold it even more by being like, oh no, it's missing and all that, to make the heroes even more confident that they actually did get the right ones. But no, he revealed as they were leaving, like, hey, I got them in here and all that. Which he probably shouldn't have done that, a little bit overconfident there, because that allowed Aoyama, who actually did contribute something to the battle, I'm so proud of him, by shooting his naval laser from the bushes, which allowed them to get at least one of them. Of course they got Tokoyami. I figured if anyone was going to be captured, it would be Bakugo, for several reasons. One of which being the fact that he's best friends with Deku, and Deku would stop at nothing to get Bakugo back. And Bakugo, I feel like, would do better in that situation, because he has been captured by a villain before, the slimy monster from like episode 1 or 2. And that was also a similar situation where Deku watched him like be stuck like that and wanted to go help him. But this time, yeah, he wasn't really able to. Although technically, I guess it was All Might that saved Bakugo before anyway, but Deku did try. He actually attempted it. And in the end, he was what that gave All Might the determination to actually do it, so he did kind of secondhand save Bakugo in that situation. But the situation was a little bit different, because they completely got away with Bakugo. All Might wasn't even there. He was in a tub, I think you said. Just, wow, All Might. And yeah, it was dealt with. It was an overall loss for the heroes. It's kind of a 1-point villains, 0-point heroes kind of situation. Because a student getting captured on a school event, that's terrible for PR. There's so many ways the media can have a field day with that. It's gonna be difficult for UA to recover from that kind of reputation hit. But yeah, we did have a bit of a meeting between the important characters at UA, and kind of discussed the possibility, well, the fact that there is a traitor in their midst, but they don't know who it is. Of course, the audience doesn't know who it is. The show has probably dropped hints here or there that are harder to pick up on if you don't already know who it is. But I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I don't know who it would be. I mean, it's obviously not going to be All Might. It's definitely not Midnight. No. She's a good girl. She would never do anything bad. Obviously not Aizawa, because he's cool. I don't see Aizawa doing that either. I don't know. I really have no ground to stand on speculating anything really with that. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, meanwhile back at the hospital, you had some students trying to recover, like Deku, who's like every fight he's involved with, he's like the most injured. Whether or not he's on the winning or losing side, he will always be the most injured. There's no question about that. Momo, the tracking device she managed to put on Nomu, does seem like it came in help. She made a receiver for the police and everything to handle, and they actually have some opportunity to actually, track down these villains and maybe do something about it. Of course, some of the students want to be able to do the same, get their own receiver and take care of this themselves, but probably not the best idea. Just kind of should leave this to the pro heroes and the police and all that. But of course, they're going to have difficulty just sitting around doing nothing when their classmate's been captured like that. Especially Deku, who, like I said, Bakugo's his friend, even though Bakugo would never admit that. They did talk about casualties in this battle, about all the injured students and the unconscious ones from the gas and all that, and they sent some captured villains. But they also mentioned Pixie Bob, who was obviously, a bad head injury that really did suck for her. But also Ragdoll, who we didn't really see her, we just saw blood where she was supposed to be, and it was kind of implied that she died. But all he really said was that she lost a lot of blood and she's missing. So that obviously that could imply she's dead as well. Like maybe Moonfish ate her. Like, I don't know, I think there was some implied cannibalism stuff with him. Because I don't see why she should be missing otherwise. I didn't really see them take her anywhere, so Maybe that was supposed to be the implication there. It's kind of messed up to think about, so I'll probably just avoid thinking about it really. But yeah, it sucks that the wild pussycats are not in a good shape. Like regardless, that's a true fact. And yeah, Kirishima is also really good friends with Bakugo, so he's gonna be very determined to get him back as well. So if and when they do get Bakugo back, I expect Bakugo and Kirishima to have a really powerful, strong group hug, like a very hard, explosive bro hug, I guess would be the best way to put it. But yeah, it's about all I really have to say on this. I feel like I repeated myself a little bit throughout this little after reaction thoughts section segment. So yeah, I guess let's cut it off here and wait for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.